Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of the FlipCon challenge. Got some pretty good things going on today in this video, but I wanted to start things off by mentioning that FlipCon is just under a month away. It is from August 9th until August 11th of 2023. They're not paying me to say any of this, but I wanted to go over this since I am doing the challenge. Totally forgot to mention what FlipCon was. It is a reseller network event that Josh, Harry Tornado, is hosting with his wife Haley. They are going to be at FlipCon as well as other reseller YouTubers out there. There'll be a bunch of panels, discussions, there'll be dinner, lunches, just a social event for all of the resellers. There's going to be a lot of information thrown at us, a lot of tips and tricks to further your reselling career, maybe even your YouTube career. I think some of them will be talking about their YouTube and some tips and tricks as far as that goes as well. But yeah, this is what the event is all about. All right, let's get started with the video. Hey everybody, it is early in the morning. Actually, I am about to pull an order, but I'm also going to go hit up possibly a couple of garage sales and see if we can find anything there. But let's pull the one order right now. Let's see. It is a CD player, but it's not this one. Oh, here it is. Here's the CD player. It is the Sony like S2 Sport version of this. Here's the model number, DNS707F. Picked this up in a recent video, actually. I'll leave a link to it up here if you guys are interested in that. I only paid, I think, like $3 or $4 for this at a Goodwill, and just sold it for $35 plus shipping. Like I mentioned, we are going to a few garage sales today. I'm probably gonna hit up maybe 5 or 6 of them. If there's anything interesting at those garage sales, I will definitely let you guys know. I am wearing my GoPro on my chest, so hopefully I can get some footage of me picking up these items. Great sale there to start off the day. We're gonna go find some more stuff, see what we can find to flip on eBay. Okay, we are at the first garage sale here. There was actually a lot of like cool and interesting things here at this garage sale. I did not know anything about any of these items.
Hello.
Hi there. There's a lot of like cool and interesting things here, as you can see on the table. Like this giant skull. I don't even know what it was for. Some interesting things here.
Yeah, it's an unusual sale.
As you can see here, I was looking at some of these little wooden figures, Aztec figures or whatever. Some of these bowls here could be valuable. I don't know if these were handmade or what. I was looking at this plate a little bit here. This one could be worth, I think, maybe $30, but there was a little chip on there, so I ended up passing on that. Interesting.
Every possible bottle opener you could ever hope to find. And we've already sold quite a few. We had even more than that. I don't know why we needed them.
These are so unique.
Yeah, they're very different. You could have one with a duck on. Wouldn't that be nice?
This is a bottle. Oh, I see now. That's so cool. If you guys know more about bottle openers, let me know down in the comments. But there was a lot of cool ones. I did not pick up any of them. It's just out of my wheelhouse, so I had no idea what I was looking at. I don't know if you noticed, there's still sugar in here.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Okay, funny. Well, thank you for pointing that out.
Seems pretty cool. Grab that shoehorn.
You don't want to anything that's big and bulky? That's something to
You can't fit it in my apartment.
Oh, okay, well, you get off the hook then.
Maybe I want that sugar dish.
You know what? I'll throw in the sugar for nothing. Thank you much.
Thank you. Good luck with the sale. Moving along to the next garage sale here. Not as much things as the first one, but I looked at these controllers here. Not a whole lot of value. Then they also had these Steel Series controllers as well. This particular model only goes for about, I think, like $10 pre-owned, and I thought it would be more. Hi. All set, just the bag. There you go.
You bet. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too. Good luck with the sale.
Yep, thanks.
Apple cooler. See if we can find anything at Savers. $23, $24. 25% off today. Good shape. Went over and checked out the women's shoe area. Not a whole lot there. Seems like not much has been updated. Moving along to the sporting goods. Looked at some of the golf clubs and bats. Not too much here. A lot of older stuff. So the skateboard here, not worth a whole lot really. Then I found this Zurich Shield, some sort of like cleaning thing. It seemed like it was used, but it was also missing a bottle, so I ended up passing on that as well. And I found this Coleman camp stove oven. Some of these can be decent. This one looked to be in pretty rough shape, kind of. So I ended up passing on that as well. Let's dig into this a little more. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with this. Even $5. Too much work. Get out of the way. Then I found this Vivitar camera at $15, which is pretty high for a film camera. There's not really any sold comps on this, and some of the listings were as low as like $10 to $12, so not worth it. Oh, look at here. $7.99. This thing's sealed? I think this is brand new. This looks sealed. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I found another one. $8 plus 25% off. Alright guys, just left the Savers. As you can see here, I picked up 2 items only. The ergonomic keyboard, my favorite item. This one appears to be new in box sealed, which is even crazier. And then those Timberlands, which should probably get about 50 to 60 on those. Keyboard, might be looking at like 200. Spent like just over $24 on everything. $25. Should easily make our money back on this one. Crazy find. Another keyboard in the books. Back at the Unique store. We're at a Unique store now, which is basically another Savers, and going to the men's shoe department. not a whole lot. I did find these Hokas here. They were pretty worn though, so I ended up passing on these. But this is a cool colorway. These are the Clifton Edge, I believe is the style. $18 though. Yeah, decided to leave them behind. Don't see that too often, me leaving behind Hokas. Saw these Nikes. These were like high top boots or something like that. I thought these would be more valuable, but they only go for like 30 bucks or so. And they were priced, I think, around $16 or $17. Found this Kensington trackball mouse. Some of these can do pretty decently for Logitech. This one still does decently. I picked it up for $5. Goes for about 15 to 20. Looked at some of the remotes here, not a whole lot there. I did look up one Sony remote, but it only went for like $6 or $7. Found this Nintendo gun though. This one was priced at $9 though, and not worth it at that price. Resell goes for about 12 to 15.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Hello.
Kind of fits. Yeah, so those, I think if you look online, eBay,
Yeah.
those go for about $100, 50 to 100.
Yeah, I know the Zero Halliburton. I'm looking for like the briefcase, like the small one.
Yeah, this is just a hero.
This is like a little too big for what I'm looking for personally. Thank you. Good luck with the sale. Hey everybody, Editor Thrifting Tiger here again, and we're going to go through some of the figures after this most recent video. I did want to highlight that those Zero Halliburton suitcases, that the luggage, I probably could have picked them up actually. They were just too big and bulky. As far as like condition was, it wasn't the greatest, which was making me a little hesitant to pick them up anyways. But these things are huge. If you do find Zero Halliburton luggage, suitcase, briefcases out in the wild, if you can get them for cheap, I would recommend picking them up. They're pretty easy to identify. It does say Zero Halliburton right on the front there, but it's usually going to be the aluminum case. And like the guy was saying at the sale, they definitely are worth a few $100. Could be $100 a piece. Actually, some of the bigger ones definitely can go for a little bit higher, but with these, I mean, he was asking, I think it was 50, 25, and 15 for each of the three of them. The smallest one probably could have got for 100, and then the larger ones could have gotten for maybe $150, $200. They're just so big and bulky, I honestly didn't want to deal with them myself. And like I mentioned, the condition wasn't all that great. There was a bunch of scuffs and scratches on them. One of them had a little dent in there, so it just wasn't worth it for me to pick up. If I had more space and everything, maybe I would have picked them up and just let them sit and list them as is. I am looking for the original briefcase as well, the smaller one. I've always been into those briefcases. I don't know, for whatever reason, they just look cool to me. It's got the metal aluminum casing to it, but those can definitely be worth $100 on its own, so definitely keep an eye out for the Zero Halliburton. Let's go over the figures that we need to update after this video. We only picked up 4 items today. 3 of the items I'm going to be using for the challenge. The first item, which was the Red Wing shoehorn, I am excluding that one because I'm keeping that for myself. We spent a total of $31.42 on everything that you saw in the video, which was not much at all. Half of that was just from the Timberlands. But what we need to do is actually subtract that out from our previous video amount of $669.39. That was our ending profit after the last video. So once we subtract out the $31.42, we are left with $637.97. With that, we actually sold 4 items. 3 of the items in this video, 1 item from a previous video, and we made quite a bit. Let's take a look at what we sold. From a previous video, I sold the pair of Chacos. They were like these men's plain, like black Chacos. Those sold for $24.95 plus shipping. Now, as far as the stuff that sold in this video, I've already sold 3 of the items, like I mentioned. I already sold the Apple cooler, very unique Apple cooler. That one's over $40 plus shipping. Also sold the Kensington trackball mouse. That one's over $15 plus shipping. And the big item, again, the Microsoft Ergonomic 4000 keyboard, brand new, sealed, sold it to that same buyer who's been buying all of my previous keyboards before, and I sold that for $225 plus shipping. So with all those sales, we do need to remove out all of the eBay fees. So taking that out, we are profiting $259.75 after all of the eBay fees. And we are left with a grand total profit from the last video to this video, $897.72. We made our goal. It took a month and a half of selling stuff. It is currently July 16th, 2023. We started Memorial Day, which was May 29th? Yes, May 29th, 2023. 1.5 months later, we've sold enough stuff to go to FlipCon. So with that being said, I've already purchased my ticket to FlipCon. We're going to FlipCon. I've got my flight. I don't have my hotel yet. I still need to purchase that. But the good thing is that we made enough to cover all of that just from thrifting. Our original goal was $749.44, which would cover the hotel as well as the FlipCon ticket itself. We've made $897.72 already in profit. So we are well over as far as covering all of those costs. As far as the flight goes, I actually paid with my own airline points. I only had to pay the taxes and like security fee through Delta, and that was $11.20. So if we subtract out the $11.20 from the $897.72, we are left with $886.52. So actually, I am flying in a day earlier. So I'm actually going to be there Tuesday night until Saturday. So I actually need to book one more night at the hotel. So the hotel will actually cost $548.59. If we add that to our FlipCon ticket, it is going to cost me $885.81 to cover everything. We are at $886.52. So we just crossed the line to cover the hotel stays since I added one more day plus the FlipCon ticket. We did all of this in a month and a half. You guys joined me on this journey. It is doable, but having those huge sales definitely helped me out. This just goes to show you this is very doable for anybody. If you put in the work and do it, you find some good stuff. Again, I got lucky with a few of the items for sure, but that being said, it's not impossible. So now that the challenge is over, what's going to be next? Well, we still have a bunch of items I haven't sold yet, so I'm just going to continue trying to sell these items. A lot of the stuff is already listed, and we're going to see how high we can go. We've already covered the hotel. We've covered the FlipCon ticket. What else can we cover? Maybe some food that I'll be eating there, some travel, maybe like an Uber or something like that. Some expenses will come up for sure. We have accomplished our goal, and we did it in a month and a half. So thank you all for joining in on this journey. Hope to see you guys all at FlipCon. And that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.